What's up, guys? Today we're going to unbox and build the Harbor Freight 1-ton shop crane. And I've got it right here. Let's check it out. All right, so here's the box in the back of my SUV. It's actually very heavy. It probably weighs 150 pounds or so. Had strapping on it, and that was holding it together along with a little bit of tape. But first impression, looks really good. I've got the frame and stuff over on my workbench, but yeah, looks really good. Comes with the shop manual here and all the bolts and stuff. All right, I'd definitely like to give a shout out to Harbor Freight. I will say they make it very easy. So if you look at the instructions here, it's pretty much idiot proof. There's a 3.5-inch caster and a 3-inch caster. And it tells you right here, it's part number 23 and then part number 22. And the casters, you can see, are labeled part number 22, part number 23. And same with all the bolts and stuff, because it does matter. And it tells you right here, first step, attach caster 23. So 23 using parts and or the bolts in bag A1, or 1A rather. So if you look, all the hardware is labeled. Here's part bag 1A. And then for the 32-inch or the 3-inch caster, which is step 2, it says use the parts in part bag 1B. So see here's part bag 1B. So that's really nice. Just something I've seen and I really am appreciative of Harbor Freight with right now. All right, first part of the assembly went good. 3-inch casters are up on the front here. And the 3-inch casters actually have their threaded holes, whereas the 3.5-inch casters that mount on use, they're just through with lock washers. So next step is putting the 3.5-inch casters on the front runner here. So I'm gonna come over here, grab the part out of the box. It's one of these legs. You can see it's got the 4 blind holes, or the 4 clear through holes. And we'll just go back over, put it on a workbench, and mount the casters to it. There's going to be 2 of these and 2 of the casters that are part number 2021. And these casters get put on with parts out of bag 1A. All right, we'll get the last one. All right, to get these last 2 bolts in there, I just, I'll use my fingers and just reach deep in there. I have a magnet too that helps, but that's how I do it. All right, next step is to put the sliders in each leg. It says make sure the rings are facing out. So we're gonna have to get these. And we will go ahead, open them up and put them where they need to be. Okay, I'm just gonna slide the ring on there, use this adapter on there, like such. Bring it over here. And have it down there like such. And then we'll do the same with the other one. All right, it says to secure using these leg pins. Right off the bat, I notice there's 5 in the bag here, one of them shorter, so I'll leave that one there. All right, so next we're going to mount the support posts to the base with two boom bolts that are 9. And we'll go over here to identify which, because these are all the bolts we have left. Part 9, look at that. They're all marked. Way to go, Harbor Freight. Part 9, part 16, part 14, part 10, 9, 9. All right, we'll get this boom support post, which is part 26, this big red one, and we'll mount it with these bolts that are 9. All right, here's the support post. And when you're mounting it, it can either be this way or this way. You're gonna wanna mount it with that facing forward. Okay, using the last 3 part number 9 bolts, we're going to mount the support braces. They're these red brackets. They mount here and down on the outside of the frame there. One thing to be of note is these bow out and then in. So the top you're going to want to bow out, and then the bottom we're going to bow in. So I'll show you. So top one, we'll go ahead and stick a bolt in like this. So the top is bowing out. So we'll go ahead and put it through like such. And this side here, it's going to bow out and put it on like such. And you can see the bottoms kind of go flush then. Flusher. So, and then we'll bolt them all together. So I've got the bolts there, and I'm just going to slap this nut on up here. Okay, and I also left the bottom bolts a little loose, so I'm going to snug them up now. All right, next we're going to use bolt 14, which is the biggest one, coincidentally, and we're going to mount the boom to the top here. So we'll come over here. This is the boom. Grab that bad boy, and we're going to mount it. So the boom will mount up like such. All right, next we'll use bolt 16 to attach the ram, which is here, to the underside of the boom support post. Lastly, we'll attach the ram to the support post with bolt number 10. So now I'm going to get the ram handle. And come over here. All right, lastly, we're going to use this shorter pin. It's the last part we have. And we'll come over here, get the boom extension, and we'll slide it in and set it where we want it. There we go. Okay, and that is fully assembled with the ram and the boom all the way up. It's as high, the ram's fully extended. So that is as far as you will be able to lift, and it's to 1/4 ton. So what's that of lifting? And to show you with the tape measure on the ground, got about 83 inches to the bottom of the hook in lifting ability, fully up. All right, so now I'll lower it. Let's see how smooth the actuation is. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for the unboxing and assembly of the Harbor Freight 1-ton shop crane. I hope this video was helpful and you got something out of it. I really appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.